So this week we're talking about integrating sources and avoiding plagiarism. And right off the bat, I'd like to frame this discussion more in terms of finding a healthy approach that we can take to using research and writing than just in terms of citation. To quickly answer a question that might be at the forefront of your mind, yes, this week we will cover the format of most of the major citation styles that you'll probably encounter at Fuller. So if you'd like to, you can skip through this and go just to that content. But if you sit tight through the next few pages, when you do get to that information about how to cite, it will make so much more sense. So please stick with me. So what do I mean about finding a healthy approach to integrating sources in writing? I mean finding a happy medium between some basic tasks in academic and research writing that can seem to be diametrically opposed to each other, reflecting on what has come before and imagining what might be in the future. So to give credit where credit is rightfully due, in the next few slides I'll be referring to a resource written by the staff at the Purdue University Online Writing Lab. So, in academic writing, you are meant to develop a topic based on what has already been said and written. But you also need to write something new and original. You need to rely on experts and authorities' opinions, but at the same time approve upon and maybe even disagree with those same opinions. As we'll discuss a little bit later, you must give credit to previous researchers, but at the same time make your own significant contribution. And what I'd like to emphasize most this week is the necessity to improve on your English, improve on your writing to fit into a discourse community while you're also using your own words and your own voice. So when you think about the task of doing all these things with regard to theology or intercultural studies or psychology, it might make a little bit more sense to think about using sources in broader terms than just citation. Footnotes and parenthetical citations, reference lists and bibliographies are just one tiny aspect of how and why we utilize the work of other authors in our own writing. They're absolutely important. Citation is definitely essential, but it's just not the whole picture. So I hope that this week's boot camp helps give you a little bit of a broader image about what it means to use sources well in your writing.